which was I was repairing my Toyota door handles. My hinges were busted out. There were little brass washers inside of this that completely eroded out from years and years of misuse. Let's switch over to this. Now I've got the sponsor taken care of. Okay, so they completely rotted the bearings out of these. Or they weren't bearings, rather they were bushings, little brass bushings that looked like this at one point. And when I took them out, I threw them out finally because I was sick of looking at them. But they looked almost like washers instead of there was no center section to them. So what I went ahead and did was found a 300ZX. I happen to have a 300ZX door hinge, which was on a door which came from a donor car that I had. Took the hinge off of it, was able to break the bushing free on one side, and then once I broke the bushing free, what I did is I took a piece of pipe. I think I actually ended up using it was like a masonry screw or something. I think I have it around here somewhere. But I put it down the one hole, put this on an I-beam that I have for an anvil, and ding ding ding, popped it right out. We got both of these out and they came out in beautiful shape. As you can see, they still got lots of life to them. They're still very thick. They're gorgeous. I went ahead and cleaned them up because they were a little bit ugly around the edges and they didn't want to pop in very well. So I went ahead and took a file and cleaned them up. I did not clean up the pin yet. This is the pin that came from the 300ZX hinges. These I'm going to save for another project of mine. I was going to use these actually for a hinge for one of the stoves, but it's not going to fit for that, so I think I might use this for something else. It'll make a nice little electric motor bracket or something, so we'll think of something to do with that another time. We're just going to put those off to the side there. I did happen to make one all the way assembled. Like I said, I thought we were filming at the time, and we were not. And as you can see, this one, once I put it up, moves nice and smooth. You can see the nice, pretty brass bearings in there. And this is the red pin from the 300ZX, so I know it's been replaced. As you can see, it works really nice and smooth. I might have to go over with just a little bit of a... Oh, did it drop again? What is going on with our internet? This is unacceptable right here. Is this updating? I don't know if the Xbox is updating or not. Every now and then this thing starts updating and it doesn't tell me that it's doing it, and then that kind of kills the whole broadcast. We could be pulling a bit too much power, but I don't see how. We're also running an overclock mode right now, so this thing should have plenty of go and get. So let me get through this as fast as possible before everything just shits and dies on us. Because as you guys know, that's kind of what happens every now and then. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can right here. So this works like this. The pin has an orientation, or the hinge has an orientation. I went ahead and marked this so that it says top. Can't really read it right here because this thing isn't focusing. But anyway, I drew an arrow that was facing up for top. You can see that much. This is the top bracket of them. You want to make sure that each of them is labeled for the direction that they're going and where they came from. So just so you know, unless you're doing this, you're doing 90 lanes, or if you're just building the hinges, then you just need to know passenger side, top or bottom, whichever one's appropriate. I guess we're going to switch over to this mode right now. Let's see if that helps. This thing is not happy. Why are we not happy? We're not using any CPU power. But we have all the drop frames in the world. I can't even tell if we're still alive right now, buddies. I am not too sure, but I hope so. So, how this is going to work. You're going to take the piece that goes against the door, which is usually the inner part. You're going to go and take your bushings. One of them is going to go up. The bottom one, rather, is going to go facing up. Like so. The top one's going to go facing down. And these ones, I think, were oriented a specific way. Yeah, there we go. That one pops right in there. This one pops right in there. Now, I went through, and like I said, I did a little bit of filing on these. I don't know where my file is right now. You don't have to have the same exact one necessarily. Oh, here we go. But get yourself a nice flat file. You don't want one with a round edge. You want something that's nice and flat, so that we can go and take your the bushings, or in this case, like we need to do a little bit of polishing on this. I left this undone, so I can do this here on the stream for you guys. So we're actually doing something as I precariously perch my water container up. Proceed to put metal shavings all over my desk. Things I do for you guys. I love you guys, all of you, just so you know. So it looks like our stream is picking back up. We're still at about 60% drop frames. We're only 5 minutes and 45 seconds in, 50 seconds in. So we're running a little rough, but that's alright. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna file this down a bit, and I'm gonna slightly taper it, so that way it's thinner at the front here, where the bottom of the pin drops, and a little thicker at the top where it goes. Now these have teeth inside of them also at the very top that are gonna mesh with the metal up here. I left the metal mostly intact, kind of ugly a little bit, so it kind of bites a bit more. Because the bushings, the actual brass parts, that's what's going to be doing all the work. So we don't really kind of care what this is up to. So we just proceed to make it look pretty. Now, I wouldn't recommend using a Dremel for this, something like this, because it's very easy to kind of screw the whole thing up. I mean, you can screw it up by doing it by hand anyway. Just make sure you keep rotating it, so you get a nice even kind of grind throughout. Notice it'll very kind of evenly start to silver up. And the idea is you just want to take just enough off so that way it easily fits into the bushing, not anymore. Out too much, it'll float around in there, and you just screw the thing up, and you may as well go buy a damn kit. I'm not sure what kit this would be if you bought it brand new. Like I said, I just happened to find this on an old Nissan door. This is a Toyota door that it's going on to. It's just a bushing and a pin. You just need to make sure it gets the right length to it and the right diameter. So you have the right length and diameter, so it goes all the way through your pin mount. This one's going to be really close on Susie on the bottom. That's why we have to kind of drive it in there, so those teeth hold it in place, so it doesn't spit it out as I'm driving down the road. As I'm driving down the road, my door, people. So this is part of the reason why I want to repair it. Part of the reason I want to repair it is because it's my numbers matching door. It's the one that matches my bin and stuff. It's the original door for it. So I got a little bit of sentimental value, you know. Most of this truck is the original bits, so I try to keep it in good shape. And for some people, depending on where you're at around the world, you might not have access to brand new parts, or at least parts for something that's old, you know. So you might need to learn this. Anyways, because once you know how to replace a bearing or bushings and things like that, you can do it on anything. Doesn't matter if it's a door, doesn't matter if it's trunks, anything like that. And just make sure to feel around it the whole time that you're doing it. There's no rush. Just make sure to get it right. And make sure that you get the end. If you end up with a really sharp edge right here on the end, it makes it kind of hard to deal with. It's either like focusing, I don't know. It's not cool. So, I'm going to go ahead. Keep sanding it more. And when I feel like we're in a good place, make sure that you have your hinge pieces oriented right. Now in this case I'm lucky because there's a little stopper on this side and there's a catch right here. So I know that they have to fit in, so the catch on this meets with the catch on that. And these bushings do fit in here real nice and snug because they got lots of life to them. Now in case you didn't notice, the Nissan door hinges, the 300ZX door handles that these came from, are much thicker. They're easily twice as thick than metal ones. I mean, mine, I feel like they've used actual beer cans in the construction of my truck. Whereas this thing right here is actual steel. Like, I feel like they bought this and, welded it together and put a lot of work in that. I feel kind of bad tearing it apart, but it's not going to go put this on my truck, you know what I mean? That would work nearly as well as I would like. So we're just going to just not worry about that. But I wanted to show you guys that for a bit of contrast, kind of get an idea of it. So we're just going to go and test fit. I know that the top's here, being that this fits one way, even though it does have a catch on the bottom, so I can drive it from down up. I'm just gonna put the top down, so gravity is also helping me. Because I know when things start wearing out, things start going cuckoo. Gravity is something I can usually rely on pretty steadily. Gravity doesn't normally fail me. Make sure you got it lined up real well so it fits in, and if it doesn't pop in right away, that's okay. You can always, don't get it jammed in there, pull it out, just give it a little bit more roll, a little bit more. Part of the music in the background is to cover up the horrible grindy sound, because I'm not a fan of grindy sound. If you are a fan of grindy sound and that's something you want to hear instead of my yammering, please message me and let me know, and what I'll do is I'll mark this up as ASMR. But until that, I did that once or twice and that was funny, and it actually seemed like it worked out. People enjoyed that, but I haven't done it since I was in the shop, so please message me, let me know. We also do this, different things like this on our twitch.tv/StoneBurke channel. Currently we are multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Mixer. On Twitch and Facebook, you can find us at Nat Your Typical Gamers, which is beep 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 beep. This guy right here. You can search that, or hashtag NYTG. Should pull us up. Or, like I said, you can find us on Mixer at StoneBurke, or on YouTube at StoneBurke. And like I said, depending on the channel that we're doing it, depending on what we're up to, we'll either be here, Nat Your Typical Gamers, or at twitch.tv/StoneBurke. StoneBurke should be all one word also, except for our Mixer where we have a little space for some reason. Just like us to keep just enough inconsistency to keep us all on our toes. I'm gonna hold this existing truck file after this, but let's see if I can scratch it a little bit more off. Ooh, almost threw my hat. I'm gonna take my hat off first. You can't even see my hat anyways right now. So because I want that taper from the bottom up, I want to grind it from the bottom up. You know? Or file, rather. This is a file. You can see even this pin had some rotting on it from where it was at, where it was kind of corked up and chewed up a bit. It's also supposed to have a bit of grease on them too, but I don't have any grease at the moment to put on. But they're also easy enough to take off that I could like theoretically pop my door off if I needed to. I was going to put removable pins on them, but I didn't want to grind out my bushings to fit the pin that I was going to use. Yeah, normally with something like this, if I was making this for a very permanent installation, like for instance if you were going to resell these hinges, I would make sure instead of just leaving them at the bottom open like this, get you a washer that you can attach on this and then tack weld it to that pin. And that'll hold it on there in the same fashion that it had beforehand. Beforehand, this thing had a bead that was sticking around the edge that was holding it in here. So technically this wasn't a user serviceable part, but I went ahead and took a